Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
A good Friday afternoon, Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your forecast. Obviously, we're getting into Labor Day weekend. I'll have a full breakdown of that forecast coming up. But what about the rest of today, especially for those Friday night football games? Things are looking pretty good right now with dry conditions. Temperatures getting back up into the upper 80s today. Let's get right into your full forecast. First off, live look from our Arctic Air Skycam network. Lawrenceburg, Florence, Pulaski, and Cherokee checking in this afternoon, showing abundant sunshine. Got some very high, thin clouds out in the distance here, and we'll continue to see some of those track on through later on today. But for the most part, we are just dealing with what you see right here, just abundant sunshine and temperatures getting back up into the middle and upper 80s today. So feeling a little bit more like summertime. That trend will continue over the next couple of days. Right now, 79 in Fayetteville, 83 at the Huntsville International Airport, 85 in Decatur, 82 over there in the Shoals, 82 also in Waynesboro. So still feeling a little bit on the cooler side for some areas, but everybody getting back up into the 80s today. Live Viper radar showing absolutely nothing across the Tennessee Valley today, and that will continue over the next few days until we get into next week. That's when we'll see our rain chances start to creep back in to the area. Wider perspective here on the radar satellite composite, all that rain and thunderstorm activity that was off to our southwest yesterday across parts of Arkansas and Mississippi, that is now pushed further to the south, with the stationary front basically paralleling the Gulf Coast right now. We do have a weak cold front that's just off to our north, but we will be nice and dry over the next few days. This afternoon, just some of those passing clouds, temperatures getting up into the middle 80s for a lot of areas, but some will be getting up into the upper 80s, as you see here with their hometown forecast. 89 in Columbia, 88 in Mount Pleasant, 86 in Linville, 86 in Pulaski, also 86 here in Lawrenceburg. Across the state line, maybe just a touch warmer. 85 in Hazel Green and Meridianville, 88 in Huntsville, also Decatur coming in at 88, 87 in Hartselle and Falkville, and 88 over there in Florence. Evening on the town forecast, if you have any of those evening plans, want to go out and see a movie or maybe go grab a bite to eat, don't need that rain gear whatsoever. Temperatures in the low 80s at 6 p.m. and will be dropping down as we get down into the upper 60s by 10 o'clock tonight with just some of those high, thin passing clouds overhead. Lows going into tomorrow morning, we should be getting down into the mid to upper 50s across parts of southern Tennessee and mostly low 60s. I think some of the rural spots out in the counties across northern Alabama, especially north of the Tennessee River, will probably get down to around that 59-degree mark. Now, tomorrow to start your Labor Day weekend forecast, abundant sunshine, just some passing clouds once again, and highs kind of where we're dealing with, or what we're dealing with today, more mid and upper 80s, maybe close to 90 degrees for some areas. That continues into your Sunday. So here is your Labor Day weekend forecast. I showed you Saturday. Here's Sunday. Just same situation, abundant sunshine, just some passing clouds. Monday is going to be the day that if you have any outdoor plans, especially if you want to get out onto the lake or by the pool, there will be some showers and storms to work with. It won't be a washout. As you'll see here, the rain chances are at 40%. So we're not expecting washout type conditions. Don't cancel those plans yet for your Labor Day Monday, but just know you'll have some showers and storms tracking on through the area that you might have to keep a close eye on. Now, that changes on Tuesday and Wednesday because we do increase those rain chances. And I will say, based on some of the model guidance, some of these chances might have to be bumped up a little bit more as we get a little more forecast data to work with. It looks like if we were going to have a pretty good widespread shower and storm activity, it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday right now. Now, we do have a cold front moving through on Thursday. That will have low rain chances with it. But on top of that, it will actually bring some cooler air. You don't quite see that on your 7-day forecast yet because because that comes in on Friday. And I will say, looking at some of the model guidance, I think that we have another shot at some cooler air where you get lows down into the 50s again, like we've been dealing with, and highs probably up into the upper 70s. So another quick taste of fall looks to be coming our way. Fingers crossed that does happen. Here's your 7-day forecast for Southern Tennessee. Fantastic Labor Day weekend. Monday, like I mentioned, just got to watch for some of those showers and storms. Northwest Alabama and Northeast Mississippi getting up into the upper 80s today, tomorrow, and Sunday. I wouldn't be shocked if some areas touch 90 degrees over Labor Day weekend. And then U2 seeing scattered showers and storms tracking on through, temperatures dropping down into the lower 80s early next week. And the Huntsville metro area, pretty much the same situation like the Shoals, upper 80s, touch of 90 degree possible across our area Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with mostly sunny skies. And then scattered showers and storms return to the forecast with temperatures dipping back down into the lower 80s for highs and mid 60s for lows. That's your latest forecast here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Fred Gossage will be in at 5 p.m. to have another check on your forecast. Until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday. Have a great and safe Labor Day weekend, and I will see you next week.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley